Hi, my name is Melody Wright, and my major is Sociology with a minor in nonprofits. And I'm going to tell you now why this is a good field to go in and what you could do with it. Sociology has been one of the more popular declared majors. It is one to pursue the social lives of people. Sociology is the study of people in their social context. It calls for observing and studying the behavior of people as members of a group rather than individuals, but also the study of how individual behavior affects group behavior and the ways in which group influence individual behaviors. With my understanding of social change and my developed research and communication skills, I now need to decide what I want to do with my majors. I want to make a difference, and I feel like counseling would be a good route for me. Along with clinical sociologists, they are concerned with group dysfunction and work with individuals and groups to identify and alleviate problems related to factors such as group organization, authority relationships, and role conflict. As sociology majors, we are all probably aware of the many causes and issues affecting the community, and that's where nonprofit steps in. Nonprofits is a 501c3 sector that gets its classification from the government because they do not have a shareholder that makes a profit. They take all their extra earnings at the end of a year and put them back into the business to achieve their mission or goal. There are many jobs that you can do with sociology, like teaching, human services, human resources management, public employment, and social research and data analysis. Now, talking about nonprofits, I want to go back just a second to I just recently did a mini internship for the Family YMCA here in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, located off of Exit 60 on Highway 11. They have a great mission here to promote Christian principles through programs that build a healthy spirit, mind, and body for all. Exercise is great for the mind and body, as you know. We are fighting a battle of obesity here in the United States, especially here in Mississippi. So they have a great mission to help people get healthier in their minds and in their bodies. Going back to our Sociology Careers Practicum class, when we first started, we had to make a list of our skills and abilities and career-related values. And I was going to run over a few of those with you to tell you what skills I feel like that I already have in being a counselor. Listening, note-taking, computer skills, helping others, and problem-solving, along with effectiveness, responsibility, influencing others, knowledge, and communication. Some personal traits that also I feel would really help me are I'm very active, affectionate, cooperative, emotional, and very quick on my feet. Some soft skills that I have learned are not being lazy, interactive, communication, perseverance, and self-motivation and professionalism. I have also had 2 jobs that helped me gain these skills. One was a chiropractic assistant for 10 years. I learned confidence of talking to people, gathering information from people, paperwork, charting information, learned to talk to others, learned to be patient, ordering supplies, keeping up with supplies, teaching people computer skills and phone skills. The second one was babysitting. It definitely taught me to be patient. Learned a lot about kids and their learning skills and how they perceive things at their age. Along with some classes that I've taken, public speaking has really helped, even though I'm still very nervous talking in front of people. Human anatomy, growth and development, English comp, sociology, psychology, and a lot of other classes that have really helped me. One skill I feel like I can improve on is appropriate detachment. To be effective, you will need to rely on your maturity and ability to remain removed or detached from the client's problems. In this field, the problems go on, and the progress most of the time is slow. True professionals know their limitations and understand the importance of leaving work at work. If you can leave work behind so that you can return the next day clear-headed, then you will be much more help to the clients. Degree needed for this field is at least a bachelor's degree in sociology, social work, or psychology. As an outward mark of professionalism, some agencies may want you to get a license and/or certification to do some types of work. This certification through professional organization promotes standards of education, practice, accountability, discretion, ethics, and visibility. Usually this certification is only good for a few years just to renew at that time when it runs out. Another good skill to have, especially in this ever-expanding immigrant communities in our cities, is fluency in Spanish, Chinese, Vietnamese, Cambodian, or another language. Earnings, according to the U.S. Department of Labor, median annual earnings were $37,480 and up to $62,530. Median pay in elementary and secondary schools were $48,360, in local government $43,500, and in individual and family services $32,680. Median annual earnings of medical and public health were $43,000, while mental health and substance abuse earned $35,410. Many factors affect the earnings and positions in this field. As a career outlook, according to the U.S. Department of Labor projections, employment of social and human services is expected to grow by nearly 34% through 2016. Overall demand for social and human services is expected to continue growing in the foreseeable future as the general population grows and the number of elderly who need services such as support during medical crises and adult daycare. Demand will also be strong for workers who are qualified to help persons of all ages who are homeless, mentally disabled, or have problems with drug or alcohol abuse. Potential employers include private social service agencies, state and local governments, and other organizations that provide social or human services. Potential employers for me are nonprofit agencies, example, youth villages is one I'm very interested in, medical and health organizations, federal, state, and local government agencies, corrections and rehabilitation. Nonprofit agencies offer an incredibly wide array of community and social services, and each hires workers to provide, oversee, administer, and manage these services. And as you can tell by the pay that I have recently told you, nonprofits, you don't get paid a whole lot, but the benefits are incredibly worthwhile. Thank you guys. I have learned a lot through my research, and in turn, I hope this presentation was informative to you all, and I hope you all get great jobs in the future. I wish y'all all the best of luck.